There's never been a better time to learn how to save money and be frugal than right now. I've been seeing some videos out there lately that are using the fear-mongering in order to have you concerned and watch their videos because of what's going to be coming up in the next 6 months. My mantra is, you can't control a lot of what's going on in the world, but you can control how you react to it. In order to be frugal, you kind of have to change your mind about what exactly it means to be frugal. And then you have to take those mindset shifts and change your behavior. You get to choose your thoughts and your behavior. Let's shift our thoughts from instant gratification to self-satisfaction. In today's culture, we all have this instant gratification theory about everything. We have the world at our fingertips on our phones, which makes instant gratification so easy. I mean, there are some places where you can order on Amazon and in 2 hours a little drone comes by and drops your package at your front door. That's instant gratification. Long gone are the days of having to shop from store to store looking for what you want to find in order to get that in a timely manner. Many individuals are prioritizing that instant gratification over everything else. It's time to shift that mindset. Now, I know many women in midlife, including myself and some of my friends, are going more for that long-term satisfaction rather than that instant desire. We already know that those impulse purchases can lead to financial strain in the long run, even in the short run. I mean, I know that there have been times in my life where I've wanted something and I've gotten that impulse to purchase it. I've purchased it and then realized I didn't have enough money to pay my bills the next week. If you can reframe and you can remind yourself when you go to purchase something that might be an impulse or you know you might be overspending, then reminding yourself that you have a bigger long-term goal might help with that impulse overspending. Knowing that you have passions that you want to pursue rather than buying something might help you get to your goal a little bit faster. Contentment is found in living within your means rather than spending on fleeting joys that are only going to give you happiness for a short period of time. And let's talk about mindset shifts from comparison to contentment. Many midlife women are realizing, I know this from the comments on YouTube, that comparing yourself to others doesn't give you the joy rather than contentment in what you already have. Looking forward and looking around and seeing what everybody else is doing, many of us just don't care anymore what other people think about us, and we're going for contentment in our own lives rather than comparing ourselves to the guy next door or the woman on Instagram. We're not interested anymore in societal expectations driving our spending habits to meet appearances. Embracing frugality means that there's a mindset willing to happen, going from comparison to contentment. We understand that simplicity and mindset is so much more important than having material possessions. We get that having a simple, slow-paced, relaxed lifestyle with the people that we love around us means more than material things. We understand that true satisfaction comes with experiences, personal growth, and relationships that we have with others. Let's shift our mindset from fear to empowerment. Being frugal does give you a sense of empowerment. If you are being frugal, then you have more control over your money, which will decrease the fear factor of living with debt. Even if you still have debt while you're being frugal, you're taking steps toward that debt-free lifestyle. It's a perfect time to do that in midlife. In our frugal circle, frugality is recognized not as deprivation, but as a way of making intentional choices on the things that you value most. Taking control of your finances and setting goals gives you a sense of confidence. No longer are you feeling in fear of your money because you don't know where your money is going. You don't know when your money is coming in, and you don't know if you have enough money to pay off debts and reach those goals that you want. This leads to a fulfilling life on your own terms. Isn't it high time that us midlife women chose to live our financial life on our own terms? Let's shift our mindsets from consumerism to resourcefulness. We are women. We are strong, we are independent, we are smart, and we are brave. We are the center of the world, right? The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. We are backstage making sure all of the actors are in line, ready for their roles. We are the ones that take care of our families. We are resourceful, we are strong, and we are smart. So why not take that concept and shift it to manage our money better? We're moving away from equating success with material possessions. We know that we can be successful without looking like we're rich. Instead of solely relying on new things, we're being resourceful and we're fixing the things that we already have. Or we're considering minimalism and we're downsizing the things that we have in order to have a closet full of things that we already love. This shift encourages things like repurposing, recycling, DIY, YouTube, fix it yourself. You are resourceful enough where you can figure this out. Embracing resourcefulness also will not only save you money, but it will help the environment, as well as the legacy that you'll leave behind. Let's shift our mindset from external validation to internal fulfillment. We no longer have to seek external validation from who we are inside. Gone are the days when we have to worry about what other people think of us and our material possessions to utilize our value as who we are inside. We realize that our happiness comes from aligning our spending habits with our values and our priorities. Instead of worrying about what other people are doing, we understand that it's more important for us to value personal growth, our hobbies, our loved ones, and the things that we love most, the things that bring us the most joy. This shift that we're all experiencing redefines what's most important to us. Being frugal really needs to be a part of our own personal growth this midlife season. We need to understand that things are going to be shifting. We're seeing this panic that's happening in the world right now because of things that are happening in the next 6 months. We want to take back our control, and we want to make sure that we understand that the things around us we have no control over. We only have control over the way that we react to these things. So it's super important for us to make this mind shift and make sure that we're taking care of us and our family, our community, and our neighbors. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you and have a great day. Bye-bye.